Hello guys, EPFO 2025 is going to happen this November on the 30th, and so if you start studying from October 1, you have 60 days exact. Okay, so we will give you a 60-day crash course, which is a PDF course. No classroom needed, no coaching needed. At your home, just do our PDF. Daily notes will be given. Frequent sectional test will happen. At least 9 sectional tests equivalent to the 9 important sections of the syllabus. Then 3 full tests covering the entire thing, which will replicate the last year's paper. And also we'll have one strategy video, which is this video, and also extra tips to those who enroll. Okay, so if you are a civil service aspirant, this video is not useful for you. Civil service exam is in next year May, and so you have 234 days for the prelims. For that also there is a prelims plus mains test series plan. Again, contact in the same WhatsApp number which is given here. Okay, same WhatsApp number. You can you need not watch this video because you have not applied for the EPFO paper. Okay, so EPFO syllabus, if you see, they have the GS content which is there in your civil service as well. That is your history, economy, polity, and little bit of science is there. But other than that, higher weightage is there for English, industrial relation, your labor laws, employee compensation act, pension, maternity, social security, all those related things, accounting and auditing, your balance sheet, trial balance, all these things, profit and loss. Then you have the computers, where even you will have your binary digits, hexadecimal number, convert one number to another form of number, or even the basic about the memory card, the chip, that kind of computer related hardware, software, both. Okay, then mathematics, which is kind of your CSAT of your civil service exam. Okay, where your mixtures and ratio, profit and loss, train, speed, distance, time, volume, surface area, that kind of question. Okay, so this weightage also I'll explain to you because you are new to this preparation maybe, so you don't know how the questions come. In 2023, 2 separate exams were there for 2 different posts. Okay, one was for APFC and one was for the accounting officer, AO, EO. Okay, so 120 questions is what total will be there, and the weightage differs. Okay, it's almost same. If you take English, it's like 20 questions came in both the papers. History around 11-10 questions came. Polity and economy combined close to 20 questions came in both the exams. Then general science and computer C combined, it is 20 to 21 questions came. Then we have mathematics, that is CSAT, which is 12 to 15 questions came. Then we have the labor law, which is, as I told, higher weightage, 17 to 20 questions came. And then accountancy is there. Again, roughly 10 to 13 questions will come. And then current affairs, very less questions are there. That too, they ask like one question about G20, one about one recent sports tournament, one about some award ceremony. That kind of very abstract GK they'll ask. Okay, and 2025, for the first time, they are going to combine these 2 papers because the pattern and syllabus is same. For both the post, it is single exam. So expected the weightage will be like this. Okay, we have just taken the average of the 2 papers of last time. Okay, and then we have assumed that this will be the weightage of each of the things, which will be roughly 99%. It will be sure this will be the weightage. So based on this, okay, ditto with the syllabus points. Okay, if you take the syllabus which we showed you, syllabus equivalent will be our test series. Okay, our test series will have 9 sectional tests, which will cover the 9 sections which you need, with at least 50 to 100 questions each in each of this, because in exam like English only maybe 20 questions you have to solve, but we will give you at least 50 to 100 questions for practice, just like the same replica of how it came in 2023, and then you will be able to solve any type of questions, whether it is jumbled para, whether it is meanings and opposite, whether it is passage reading, everything will be covered here. Okay, so this is the test, sectional test. Apart from this, daily notes will be given to you. Okay, crisp notes which will be helping you understand how should I solve a passage, how should I look meaning and opposite. Also, we'll give you a set of words like 200 to 300 words, which comes in all the competitive exams of UPSC, where like they'll ask what is the meaning of this, or what is the opposite of this, or how will you use this in a sentence. That examples, 200 to 300 free examples will be there in that PDF. Okay, so this is about the English PDF. Same like that, history, crisp notes about every dynasty, about every pottery, every architecture we'll give you. Then industrial relation, labor law, all the laws and crisp points we'll give you in the notes format. This is if you enroll. Okay, this is for enrolled people. Economy, accounting, polity, mathematics, everything. Sectional 9 test PDF is there. Crisp note PDF is there for all these topics. 3 full test is there, which will be that 120 questions, 3 set of papers, which will be ditto how you will get the paper on November when the exam day comes. And then we will now show you the samples also of the 2023 questions before going to the timetable. Okay, like English, they will give you like 20 questions I told you. So it will be group of 5 questions, and every 5 questions will give you the directions of what they are intending with this question. Okay, like here some words are given in italic, and you have to tell which is the one which means to that phrase. Okay, like here they have underlined like which is too great and beautiful to be expressed in words, and they have given 4 options, so you have to choose which is that word. So this is what I'm telling for you. If you are preparing for the first time, maybe these words are difficult, so set of 200 to 300 words with their meaning, with their usage, we will give you PDF for free if you are part of that pack. Okay, it will be there in that notes, crisp notes which I'm telling. Okay, it's not just the test PDF you're getting, the notes PDF you're getting. And here if you see another poverty stricken, and you have to choose this one. So this previous year solved paper is also included. Okay, 2023's solved paper of both APFC and EO, both are included in this package if you enroll. So you will see that paper with solutions which is like this. Okay, typed in detail. If it's maths and all, step by step this will be there. Process of how you arrive at the answer will be taught to you. Okay, and then English, more samples. Like here they are telling some words are underlined and you have to tell what is the closest meaning of that. Okay, like platitude, what is the meaning? So we would explain that to you. So English, again going forward, jumbled para will come, meaning a sentence they'll give you like PQRS, they'll break you into 4 parts and ask you which is the correct order, whether it is SQPR, QPSR, like that. This is very small. Bigger version is also there. This is a small sentence. Big paragraph also they break into 4-5 parts and ask you to arrange it in an order. That form questions also we'll give you samples to solved samples we'll give you. Okay, then this usual CSAT question like mixture of oil and water is in this ratio, then you pour from here to here, then finally what will be the percentage of oil in the final container, that kind of question. So that also solved we'll give you, practice questions we'll give you, so you will be able to solve it. Okay, this is the maths sample. Then data interpretation question will come where a chart will be given, mostly companies earning profit ratio. They'll give you a lot of things and they'll ask you based on this 3 questions 3-4 questions will be there. Okay, like which company has earned the more, or who is comparatively like done better compared to the last 5 years, that kind of data interpretation questions. Then we have accounting questions, which will be problem type question also, static theory type question also. Okay, like here which of the following is not covered in an audit. So that is like what is that is theory that we will teach you. We'll give you the notes also, we'll give you the questions also. This is 2023 question which I'm showing you here. And then the scope and timing and direction of the audit, the order, that also will be asked in theory format. Okay, problem related I'll show you now. And then current affair, G20 Nobel Prize of that year. Okay, now 25 they'll ask you the latest one. So like that they'll ask 4 to 5 questions of current affairs also. And then economy, like which of the following is not a capital expenditure, which of the following is not a part of budget, like that they'll give you the theoretical thing in statement format. Okay, then computer samples. Okay, it can be this convert binary number to a hexadecimal number or that to a normal number, that kind of questions will come, or theoretical questions like error status on a hard disk, how will you check, or what is the command for that, that kind of things. Okay, so these and all will give you enough and more notes which is related to this, and then solved questions also. And then science, if you see chemistry, physics, biology, from everywhere, little bit theory like the human eyeball, how it is, or like what is the formula for the soap or the detergent or baking soda, baking powder, this kind of which you study in your lower classes, that level questions. Then this oxidation reduction formula when you combined the hydrogen with the water, or when you split the water, that kind of questions will come. Okay, what will be the status of that? Then polity, usual, your preamble, your fundamental right, fundamental duty, DPSP, ordinance, governor, president, prime minister, from everything question can come, but more factual than what is asked in the civil service. Civil service more concept is asked, here more fact is asked. Okay. Then we have the history, where again ancient, medieval, art and culture, everything is there. So pottery, your different temple styles, then here different ancient related terms, all these I think in UPSC also once upon a time they used to ask, but now it has gone more conceptual. Here it is still the factual paper. Okay, so this is the history questions, and this is the act related, the labor law, which I told at least 20 questions will come based on Employment State Insurance Act or the Employment Compensation Act. So it can be a theory question also, it can be a calculation question also. They'll ask you like if one person retire at this age and then some rule changed, and then what will be his pension, how much he will get compensation, what will be his gratuity, that kind of thing. So this and all you will get little notes on all these act, so that you get learning first. Then we'll give you the 100 questions for practice. Then we'll give you the previous year question solved. So 60 days, if you do all this itself, you will be kind of ready for the paper. Okay, and how will you study this? You will study with a 60-day assured timetable, which we are getting excellent feedback. Okay, I launched it yesterday in my WhatsApp status and groups and broadcast list I would have shared with you. So that time many of you have enrolled also, and they have given like this is the best plan ever, this is the way I wanted, I did not know how to use the 60 days effectively. So here if you see, it is a 1+2+3 design I have made. Okay, meaning every day 6 hours study you have to do. 1 hour you will do current affair from your newspaper or magazines or wherever you want you can do, or you will do a revision for 1 hour of the previous day's study, and then 2 hours you will study you know there are 9 sections, right? 9 sections of syllabus I showed you. So the sections I have brought here. Okay, first is the English section you will do for 6-7 days, where we'll give you notes for this, and then 3 hours you will do the GS part, that is the history reading you will do, which again crisp notes will give you. You can read the textbooks which you already have, but in 60 days how much you can read I am not sure, okay, because you cannot read all the textbooks and NCRTs in 60 days. That is why we'll give you some crisp bullet point notes of every factual information possible, so you can do that reading in the 6-7 days. So after when you finish that first slot, okay, that is now October 1 to 7, then we'll give you sectional test of English, sectional test of history. So like this section you will study with the notes, and then you will do the sectional test PDF. Then again you will do the next section, which is your labor law and industrial thing, for 2 hours every day, and here 3 hours you will do your GS part, which is your economics part, and so you will get the next test like that. So October 1 to 17, 4 sections of the syllabus with 4 sectional tests will be completed. Moving forward, October 18 to November 5, you will do the remaining sections, that is the accounting principal audit related section for 2 hours, for which we'll give you crisp notes. Polity will again give you crisp notes, but again you know the syllabus and polity how much it is. You cannot finish everything, but still maximum we'll give you factual information. You can by heart that, you can read your own textbook also. After this self-study which you do, we'll give you the sectional test of accounting and polity. Then after that you will do the CSAT related study for 2 hours every day for 6-7 days, and then you'll do the science and computers part. For all this crisp notes I am working on, you will get it on this particular dates, okay, and then you will do the sectional test of maths, sectional test of science and computer, and the final sectional test of current affair. Okay, current affair here 1 hour you have been doing, okay, so that maybe we'll give you notes, or if you don't give also, daily read your newspaper, or it usually will ask like 2025 current affair, okay, January 2025 to June, July, August, okay, till then, because now I think the paper will be almost set only. So what already happened, that you have to do rather than the futuristic days, okay. October, November news mostly won't come, it will come up to whatever happened in the September month, okay. So that is what the current affair is. So you reached November 5. After November 5, the 1 week you will do revision. You will do revision of the different sections, okay, and in between that we'll give you the previous year question solved. So you have done sectional reading, you have done MCQs, you have done notes, and now you are seeing how an actual UPSC paper looks like. So most of you have enrolled to it separately also last week when I launched it, so you would have already got it. So now after this, November 13, you have roughly 2 weeks time. That time what you will do is you will do full test, okay, just 1 second. Okay, I think the page got misplaced. So you will do sectional test. Okay, this timetable will be given to you. Okay, when you enroll on day 1, you will get the sectional timetable Excel sheet with you. So 3 full tests will be there, and after each full test, after each of the test day, I am giving you 1 extra day for error log day. Okay, error log day is nothing but, just 1 second. Just alignment issue, okay. Error log day is when, like after the test, full test, you will understand, okay, my maths is weak, or my economics is weak, my history is weak. Then you work on only that. It will vary from person to person. That is how the revision days has been set, okay. So 3 full tests will be there, and after that the revision part is there, and again revise your weaker section, okay. You have to do the section which you are weak in, so that you don't lag behind anything, because everyone's strength and weaknesses are different, okay. So you have to do according to that, and then the last day you will have the November 30, which is your exam, okay. By 28, 29 you will finish the syllabus. There's some issue with my presentation, okay. That is why you are not able to see the 29 and 30, okay. This is up to, okay. Anyway, hope you got an idea. This Excel sheet anyway I'll give you. Anyway, I'll email to you, okay. Till 28 only it's visible. There is some section got cropped off, okay. Now to enroll to this, okay, there are 3 different packs which we have designed. That is the basic pack, the pro pack, and the pro max pack, okay. So which is, basic is nothing but you just need the timetable, meaning you don't want our test PDF, you don't want our notes, you just want a timetable, and you will do yourself from whichever source, okay. That is the first pack, and all these pack for the first 100 students, of which at least I think 40 to 50 students have already enrolled yesterday night by seeing the WhatsApp. So remaining 50 students, you, before October 1, if you enroll, this is the price which is shown, okay, which is in green color. And the pro pack, which you see the second one, that is nothing but the previous year question you will get solved one, the Excel sheet timetable you will get, and then just for a sample we'll give you 3 sectional tests. Maybe of English we'll give you sectional test, history and polity, but you will not get the labor law, you will not get the accounting, you will not get the CSAT, you will not get it, because that is for the proper serious aspirant who is studying completely from our PDF, and that is the pro max pack, okay. That also, if you see, It has everything: the previous year question, Excel sheet, timetable, the 9 sectional test, the 3 full test, and the crisp notes of every subject. So this again, October 1, if you make it, okay, the day if you delay, then the price will be higher. Okay, that also it's still less compared to how much quality we are giving, but still 2499 is a golden chance for you. You will get this PDF even if you couldn't clear this exam also. Next, whatever exams which comes related to this syllabus, okay, whether it is a IB exam or a bank exam or anything, these kind of things will help you again. So please try to enroll in this limited offer time which we have given, and I don't want any serious aspirants to miss. Okay, these are just messages which came from the students who have enrolled. Okay, like the recent today evenings only, just before I recorded, I just copy pasted here and kept it. Okay, more are there in WhatsApp status, you can go and see. Yesterday night many people enrolled, so these are just recent ones. Like there will be doubts, they're asking like, is this enough for EPFO, what will I get? So we have correctly replied what it is and how it is. Okay, these are just a rough, it's not the exact text, I just copy pasted and formatted here. Okay, so the exact screenshot of WhatsApp you can find in my WhatsApp status. So if you want to clear EPFO in the 60 days, you need a scientific timetable, which we are giving you already. In that, you need sectional test, you need previous year question, you need the crisp notes to revise. Everything will be included there, in which even comparative table, like different temple architecture comparison or different pottery comparison. This and all you will get as a chart format in our PDF itself. Okay, and then this exam, if you don't know, okay, try to research about this exam a little bit, because most of you don't give EPFO. When most of them actually couldn't clear a civil service exam, that is when they go and give the EPFO exam. So here, as I told, August 2025 the application got over, and November 30th the exam will happen, the prelims round, and that is why we have launched this PDF course. And you don't need to ideally take any coaching or video classes for this. Okay, so this is the weightage, heavier weightage on labor law, IR, social security, accountancy, auditing, insurance, and all these things. And then in EO paper, it is more of economy, polity and all. Now because it's combined, we cannot exactly predict, but still I showed you kind of how the weightage will be. So you have to prepare according to that, like according to how the weightage will be, and you have to see to it that you are strong in at least those sections which are comfortable for you and get to that cutoff. Okay, so more videos and strategy videos will get to those people who enroll to this course. Okay, others only whatever is this in YouTube, what I explained is done, and you can just WhatsApp me to enroll, and don't miss this chance. Okay, this is the best timetable you will get, and many feedback has already come. So try to contact in these places. If you want to pay directly, the UPI ID and Google Pay details are given, or ask in WhatsApp, chat with me, and then only pay the fees. Okay, so this is the offers for you till October 1. I'll wind up this. Thank you and have a nice day.